Hello everyone, how are you? Welcome to Next Level Commander. This is Jin, and today we're going to try something different. We are going to build together a new Final Fantasy Legend. Oh, but before we begin, 1 second, because I have to quickly announce the winner of the previous giveaway from my last video. 15 cards, 15 years, something like that, I don't remember. I didn't really promote or advertise this, I just hit it at the end of the video. And this individual subscribed and made a comment. And yeah, they won. The winner is Cal Delet. Cal Delet. Thank you. I will message you privately. And for the rest of you, please like and subscribe for future videos and giveaways. But more importantly, if you have any opinion, any thoughts about the content, leave a comment. And because a lot of this stuff is experimental, like today the deck building, I've never done this before. I don't see similar videos on YouTube, so I wanted to try it. But if it's a video that you like or dislike and what you look forward to in the future, let me know, because as a smaller YouTuber, it can get straight to me and can definitely change the direction I take in the future. But anyways, moving on. As you can see, we have Gilgamesh. Now, this is not the most popular commander out of the gate, but I think it definitely has potential. And I chose this guy from the new set because, I mean, it's not super complicated like a lot of the new, I think, over-designed commanders or the top-down commanders, but it's fairly straightforward, right? Focused with equipments. But it's also not the easiest. In terms of difficulty, I would say this is like medium, partly because the expensive cost and, again, you're in mono red, so your options are kind of limited. So yeah, a commander with a fairly straightforward line of thinking, but with some hoops we have to jump through. It's, I think, a great deck for us to try for our first build together. And we're not going to cut or take any pauses. We're going to try to do this one take. I don't know if this is possible, but we'll try. And this will take maybe around, I'm guessing 90 minutes to 2 hours. Hopefully shorter. We'll try to make it quick. Yeah. And also, we're not going to be using any EDHREC related tools. I'm not saying EDHREC is bad, but it's actually excellent, especially if you don't have too much time or interest to do the digging, and you're totally fine using EDHREC to start. And and then you can play with the deck and later tune and optimize it as you play. But not using it, I think, at least in the beginning, allows us to dig deeper and to find cards that we want to play, and giving us more room for customization, especially for an equipment deck where there's like, maybe a few hundred equipments. We can pick and choose our favorites. The difference won't be like the difference between the staple equipment, quote unquote, versus what you choose. There will be a difference, but it probably won't be massive. Right? You can play with your own choices and see if it's actually better, or see if you like it more. Right? And I also believe that going through a process like this once in a while does help a lot with your deck building. It makes a huge difference, because it prompts us to really think about every card choice. I think about the synergies, the interactions, rather than just mindlessly adding the most popular options. And it's a cumulative process that can help us in the future if you plan to, keep playing Commander for a while. And at first, you may start slow, but the payoff is worth it in my opinion. So, no further ado, let's take a look at our commander today, Gilgamesh. So, 6 mana, 6/6, pretty expensive for a commander. When he enters or attacks, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put any number of equipments among them onto the battlefield. The rest on the bottom, you can, and important here, when you put one or more equipments onto the battlefield this way, you can equip one of them, attach one of them to a samurai you control. And I believe attaching to a samurai here is a bit of a, I say, red herring, because you probably won't be playing a samurai tribal. Like, if you can, you're putting it onto your commander, and you're only getting 1 equip per turn on average, so you're not going to waste it on another creature, unless later we'll do a quick samurai search. But I doubt we're going to find something that's very good in this deck. Maybe 1 or 2 cards from the new set that I haven't looked at. But for now, we are going to, go with our... Whoops. What did I do? No. Not me. Not a good start. Okay. There you go. And then we're going to set it as our commander. There you go. How do I... Okay. We have a commander. And usually, I recommend for a deck like this, the first thing you do is you go through the core of the deck. Right? You have a core that you pretty much must have in the deck, and then you find other cards that may have synergy with this core. And the core of this deck is fairly obvious. It's equipments, and more importantly, large equipments, because we're cheating the casting cost and sometimes the equip cost. So we are using Scryfall. I'm actually not that good at using Scryfall. I don't know a lot of the syntax, but for me, basic search usually does fine as long as my internet works. There you go. All right, red. We want to search red commander identities because a lot of the equipments are colorless. Equip. Wait. Really? There you go. And we want the CMC. Let's try mana value higher than 4. Higher than 4. Right. Well, there's only 20 of them? Really? Or did I mess up my search? I would expect there to be more than 20. I guess our color is restrictive. But, okay, let's take a look. I guess there are only 20. Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that's not in here. So let's go. First of all, A tier and yeah. My apologies. Equipped creature has base power and toughness XX, where X is your total. Yeah, it's huge. Did I? Oh, I hate this. No, what did I do? Okay, automatic. Yeah, I mean this is huge. Your commander will be one shot, so I'm pretty sure you play it. Argentum armor +6/+6, destroy target permanent 6 and 6 to equip. I don't think this one makes it, to be honest, just because destroying one thing is just not that good anymore, is it? And then if you don't cheat it in, you're gonna pay a lot. I think we'll put this on the maybe board, but I doubt we're going to actually use it. Batterskull. Batterskull is interesting because we do want other creatures. And the living weapon, because we only get to equip one creature or one equipment at a time, right? So the other equipments that get dropped, we want them to do something, and living weapon is one way for them to do that. And also lifelink is very important. So I think we try it. We might have to cut it because we only have maybe 20, I'm guessing 20 to 25 slots for equipments. So we're not going to play, we're not going to play all of them. And this might get cut. Next one, Dissection Tool, Manifest Dread. So this one is actually kind of similar to Batterskull, except it's only +2 in Death Touch. Death Touch is not super relevant. We do want Lifelink because in this deck, I mean, chances are you're not playing a lot of other creatures, and your commander is the one thing you're doing. So if your opponents attack you, you don't have much defense, and you need to race them with Lifelink. But this one, I just don't think does enough. Death Touch is not relevant unless you have Trample, and we won't have too much trample. I think our evasion will come from a little bit of trample, a little bit of unblockable, and some protection from colors. So we will see. This one, flying and haste +2. Haste is a huge one because it lets us, cast our commander, flip this, and get another trigger immediately. So I'm pretty sure this goes in. I can't think of too many premium haste enablers that are better than this. I mean, also it's like a nice living weapon. It's just a 4/4 dragon on its own, right? What did I do? Did I just... Okay. We good. We really should have practiced this first. But then we lose the authenticity. Right? This is actually no practice. One take. Ember Cleave. Absolutely. This is so iconic and so good. Trample. Double strike. +1. Yeah. Just everything we want. Except for maybe haste is missing. Excalibur. This is the kind of stuff we want. Huge mana cost. Huge pump. Yeah, we want to get it done fast because we're not going to win the long game, I don't think. Double strike, extra combat. Oh, this is so good. I did not see this one in the spoilers, but yeah. Another extra combat. Absolutely. Keldra Complete. Yeah, I mean, Batterskull is iffy because it's just a 4/4 lifelink, but this is one heck of a creature. Even if we don't get to equip it. So pretty sure we're including this. I mean, also, why are we playing equipment decks? We want to play this stuff, right? This is the reason we're building an equipment deck. Cascade. No. Menace, Death Touch, Annihilator 1. None of these abilities are super relevant. I mean, it's super cool and epic. If you like this card, play it, but it just doesn't do that much. And again, if you like the card, play it. There's no harm in playing. Like, say, if this replaces let's say Batterskull or Excalibur, you will feel a difference, but it won't be so huge that the joy of playing your favorite card won't cover. So, all right, no, probably not. Yeah, we just want lifelink, and we're winning through commander damage, so we don't need this. Makes a dragon for 6 mana. Such a cool card, but I think the cost is just way too high. And nowadays, all of these can be probably reduced by 2, maybe. Yeah. World Slayer. Ultimate weapon? What is this? Whenever a creature attacks, destroy. Oh, this is just a worse, what's it called? Argentum armor. Yeah, this must be from the starter decks, right? Because it's just not that good. All right, that's all for big equipment. How many do we have? We have 8. 8 is not bad. And of course, we'll need some smaller equipment. So I'm guessing we're looking through all of them. Yeah. Let's see how many there are. If they're over a few hundred, maybe not, but we'll see. So less than 5. 380. Okay, this might take a little bit of time, but this is again the core of our deck, so we want to make sure we play our favorite cards. So baseball bat, first strike, Dalek, no. Each artifact control, look at the top 6 cards. So we don't really want the equipment in our hands. It's not super helpful. We'd rather draw a card than have this ability. And this is pumping for, usually 3 or 4. So not amazing. Let's see. Nope. Enduro. Don't really need the tokens and don't really need the counters either. Nope. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2. Pirate, no. Assault suit. Oh, this doesn't gold is the problem. So your opponents don't even have to attack. If this golded, this will be amazing. It does give haste. It's tempting. But yeah, your opponents are likely not going to attack. Just because of how aggressive you are, right? You are possibly the archenemy, at least for the first 5 or 6 turns. Maybe. Avarice Amulet. Nope. Basilisk Collar. Yeah, we're not going to play equipment just for the lifelink. Doesn't do enough. Activated ability. We don't have any activated. Haste is nice, but we won't be using this part. Bilbo's Ring. Hexproof can't be blocked. See, this is nice because imagine you're alpha striking an opponent. You're trying to alpha strike them and they are able to block, but then you flip this. Now, they have no chance to respond. Like, they cannot point a removal at your commander in response to this, because the moment they see this, your ability is resolving and it will come down and equip. And now you have Hexproof unblockable. And it's possible that your opponent is just dead. So this is nice, but oh, this is tempting. Draw a card. Equip 4. But only on your turn it's got Hexproof. Maybe board. Yeah, because the situation I described is a little bit narrow. It's a little bit narrow. And it's amazing if it happens, but it's too slow. We don't need the rim. This is good because it's only 5, right? 2 plus 3, but it can give +6 or maybe more. So definitely. Myriad, no. Like, oh wait, no, yes, we do want Myriad. Yeah, because sure the copies die, but you get, say, 3 opponents, you get 4 more triggers. So yeah, we want Myriad. Almost skipped it, just because I was thinking Legend rule, but no, sorry, not 4 more. You get 2 more triggers. Because they don't attack. They just enter. Is 2 more triggers worth it? I think so. Nope. Dealt damage deals. Nope. No. What? No. Uncard. I mean, this gets huge later, but it's late game only, so probably not. Haste. Nope. What's this? Oh, almost missed Buster Sword. What does it do? Draw a card, you may cast a spell. So it's card draw, and you may get a free spell. It doesn't give evasion, just gives +3. I don't think we need help casting equipments from our hands. I guess we do, because, I mean, if we draw them, we want to... I think this is a maybe board. And it's a cool new card, too, so I kind of want to try it. Even though I don't think it's the best fit in this deck. Because we don't need that many equipments on the board. We just need, you know, 2 or 3. 1 for protection, 1 for pump, and we are already 2 hitting our opponents. Oh, and one for evasion. Nope. No. Hexproof. Yeah, we need more protection, so absolutely. Chainsaw. Rev counter. No, it's too small. First strike, trample, haste. Now, if this was flying, I would. No, maybe not flying. If this was like vigilance or flying or lifelink, I would play it. But as is, no. Is there equipment that gives flying, vigilance, haste? We'll see. I remember there being one. Cloak of the Bat, flying and haste. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Worth a slot. Yeah, I think it's worth a slot. Shroud. And +2. Do we want Shroud? I don't think so. I don't think our commander's ability targets. Yeah, it doesn't target, but we won't be able to equip anything else manually. Like Lightning Greaves I will play just because it's 0 equip, I can move it. But this one, yeah, no. Colossal Hammer. +10. For now, I want to say no, just because we are... I don't know. Luce is flying. It's kind of funny, though. I guess maybe board for now. It's kind of funny. Commander plate, protection from everything except red. Yeah. Excuse me. See, this is similar to the Bilbo Screen thing, except it locks your opponent even more, even harder, just because the moment they see it from your ability, they cannot do anything. They cannot respond. And no more spells. They can do abilities, but no more spells. So this is, yeah, maybe we can just have one of these for the Alpha Strike scenario, but the ring gives unblockable and draws you cards. Do we play the ring or this one? The ring or this one? I'm leaning towards the ring, even though it's but it's 3 and 4. Are we a halfling? We are not. I'll maybe board both. Alright, when you cast your second spell each turn... Nope. Crystal Slipper! I just want this for the flavor. How does it fit? It fits... no. No. I need to go fast. Why am I wasting time? Okay. +1 for each creature you control. If there is no monarch, become monarch. Yeah. Darksteel Plate. There's not that much indestructible, even though this is kind of outclassed by the new, I think it's called Mithril Coat. But this is, I think, still worth playing just because it sticks around. Right? It's always there to give value, and you can always pay 2 mana to protect something. Even if it's not your commander, if it's just a random creature, then that creature is holding the fort. So I think this card is very underrated, Darksteel Plate. Yeah, I think we play it. We play it. But later, if it turns out there's a lot of other indestructible givers, then we might cut it. But I don't think there's too many. What this do? Craft with Artifact. No. Wait. +2/+2 hexproof for a mana color. It costs 1 less for each color of the creature, so it costs 3. No, I don't think it's worth it. No. No. +5-ish. I think it's worth it. It's cheap though, so maybe board because the pump is nice. Excalibur, we're not getting life. Reach, dealt damage. No. Double strike, we have better double strike, I think. What is this? Nope. 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 Nope, nope. Landering. Ancient sword. Nope. Where's hot soup? I want hot soup. Death touch. Nope, nope. Okay. I think we're going fairly quickly. What time is it? I actually don't know. But I think we're moving along. Next. Infect. Infect. Well, maybe. I don't think we're using it. But this double strike is way too expensive. +4. Yeah, see, this is indestructible. That's really good. But the equipment itself doesn't have indestructible, so it's a little bit different than Darksteel Plate. Darksteel Plate will just, usually when you cast it, it will just stick on the board for the entire game to give you value over time. Meanwhile, this will get, will get wiped along with your commander. Not along with your commander, but this will protect your commander, but maybe if someone casts a board wipe, all the equipments will be gone, including hammer. Oh, there you go. Wait, okay. Vigilance, Trample, Haste. Yeah, I think this can. It's enough keywords. Nope, 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 no. What? Oh, there's the activated ability that we can copy. But I don't think we're doing it. Plus that's convert. No. Do we want the Keldra set? First strike, Trample, Haste is not bad. We'll put it in the maybe board and see what the other ones do. If the other ones can do something similar to this, again, the cards are not good, not amazing, but I mean, it's the Keldra set. It's so cool. This one definitely. You get an extra commander. One to attack, one to defend. Yeah. Hero's Blade. Yeah, I wish this gave haste, but no. Hidden Blade. No, 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 no. Oh, hot soup. Yeah, no. It's nice to see though. Infantry shield. See, this is cool, but I don't think we need another 12 tokens attacking. Our commander should be getting it done. And meanwhile, if the token stayed, I would play this. But then this would also cost a lot more. Nope. Double damage. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. Hey. Double strike trample, I think, is good enough. Even if we never use the opening hand ability, the leyline ability. Griefs, I think, is a yes. Even though it's got Shroud, but it doesn't stop the equip ability. And if we want to equip other things, we can move Griefs around to other creatures that we probably will have. All right, how many do we have now equipments? 20, 19 equipments? So 6 more at most. We're not playing more than 25 equipments, I don't think. We need other tools. Otherwise, this deck will just be so top heavy. Lizard Blade, double strike. Now, this is some efficient double strike. I like it. And also, yeah, I like it because Lizard Blades, like in a pinch, Lizard Blades can also carry equipments super well. So, I think it goes in. Lost Cheat. This one definitely. Lifelink and Trample. Nope. Nope. Wait, what's this? Oh, hexproof. Nope. Nope. Mithril Cult, absolutely. Mjolnir. Doesn't do anything. 4/4. We don't need the angel. We're gonna lifelink it. That's what we're doing. Nikote. Is that the one with... No. Nope. Nope. Oh, for each artifact, living weapon, so that... Yeah, but this will be like a +5/+5 at most. Probably. Right? We won't have a huge board of equipments. So probably not. Nope. No. +2/+1 and haste. Are we a warrior? We are not a warrior. Okay. Discard your hand. Nope. Nope. What does this do? Draw a card to discard a card. Equip 1. Craft with more creatures. I can't craft with creatures. Control time. It's not. Oh, it's not any good. Like if our commander dies, we can craft with our commander, and then we can turn other things into our commander. It's just too obsolete. Too what's opposite? Too convoluted is the word. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Nope. No. 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 Oh, next 60. We're almost done. Yeah, we're pretty close to finish. So, equip dies, return to the battlefield. This is like protection with lifelink. But you need sack outlets. Like if you have sack outlets, you know what? This one might be decent. I'll maybe board it. The reason why I'm really hesitant now because we still have what 8 swords waiting for us. Yeah, we're not really setting a budget restriction for this one. Later we can find other alternatives. The swords are good, but they're not necessary. But if you have the means, I mean, they're excellent cards. It's like one of the reasons you play equipment decks is for the swords, right? Trample, lifelink, permanence, lose hexproof. We're not going to have too many removals, probably, so they lose indestructible. Maybe board? Probably not. Am I crazy? Trample, lifelink is good, definitely good. But this ability is not super relevant. +1? Okay, maybe this goes in the end. Now let's look at the counter set. Indestructible? Indestructible. It's just a Darksteel plate, but more expensive. Yeah, I don't think we're playing Caldra, unfortunately. Because the swords are coming up. We are at S. Short bow. Just kidding. Shuko. Knight. What? Side quest? How is this? Oh, it's an equipment in the back. Nah. I was like, how did you make it? This one goes in for sure. It's a protection spell that gives unblockable. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Now you can see I'm just trying to get to the swords. Forest you control? We can make some forests? No. Sting. Haste. Untap, so vigilance. First strike. Don't think it does enough. Yeah, no. Is my standard getting higher as we go? Like, did I put in some crap early on? Maybe I did. Maybe this one. And we'll have to play and see. First draft. Your first draft cannot be perfect. But we can try to push it extremely close. This can pump by a lot. But is it a lot? By a lot, I mean like more than 15, because your commander is a 6/6. It is not a lot. And it only pumps, so I don't think it's good enough. Swivel boots, yes. Okay, swords time. Body and mind, nope. Feast and famine, yes. Fire and ice, maybe. Forge and Frontier, yes. And the ramp ones are, I think, are just good because we got to pay for that commander tax. Okay, and gets a land, and you can blink your commander. Do we want to blink our commander? Considering it probably has the sword and a bunch of other things equipped. We blink it for another trigger? Probably not. This one goes into the maybe board. Guess it's a land though, but Sword of Caldra. Nope. Light and Shadow. Nope. Once in Future. Servile. Nope. Also, we're not playing most of the swords, but there has to be. I remember there being Yes, Feast, War and Peace is good. War and Peace is pretty aggressive. Vigilance, Trample, First Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Haste. I think I will be playing this over the Chariot from earlier. Oh, the Cloak. The Cloak goes to maybe board. Now this is the keyword soup. I forgot about this card. Sword of Vengeance. It's nuts. Wealth and Power? Yeah, definitely. We're not playing a lot of instants and sorceries, but we will have some. So, but more relevant is the protection for instants and sorceries. And also, the treasure is nice. What? The, doesn't untap? No. What? Vigilance? No. Ah, yes, Ether Spark. Masamune. What does that do? Must be blocked. Your dying customer could but no, that's too specific. That many treasure tokens, eh? I think the maybe board, because it's really tempting. It's a bit win more, but must feel good to have it happen. Whenever you attack, you can double strike, create a thing, or see this card 2, draw 2 is really good, just because our hand will be filled with equipments, a lot of the large equipments that we probably won't be casting. And also, again, double strike is always good, and making, yeah, I think this makes it. I think it makes. Oh, how many equipments do we have? 31. Oh, we are 5 over already. Toro. Let's hope we don't see anything else that's good. Please, no, no. No, doubles. Oh, this one is pretty good. Crap. This one's pretty good. I think we maybe board it. I don't think maybe board is ever coming out. Like, maybe we can play the game, and then if any of this turns out to be underwhelming, we will sub some of these in. I mean, just double strike is so good. And also double power. This stacks with double strike. So, in theory, you can one turn double strike, 2 mana plus 3 plus 2. You can double strike and double power. And your opponents are just dead. Well, one of them is dead if you trample. It's tempting. Well, we will see. We will see. Alright, moving on. Yeah, oh, I thought we're finished. Please! Ah, this is so good. Is it? It is! Crap. 7. Fly! Oh, we are finished. Okay. 32. I think we're cutting 6. Yeah, 6 artifacts. Or 6 equipments. Flying, haste, though. Haste is so good. Is it? Yeah, it's so good. Alright, let's be very critical. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. 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 Think so. Think so. Yep. This will pump for maybe 6 or 7, and it's only 5 mana. Right? This pumps more than any other big pump that we've seen. That's like around this mana cost, right? Do we play this? It's can't be blocked and shroud. Your opponents basically have to like react to this in a turn or they're dead. So I think it's very good. Again, like Bilbo's ring, right? You flip it, boom, it's going through. Wealth and Power, is it that good? I mean, put that in the maybe board. Because I don't know how many instants and sorcery we will. We will have some, definitely, but probably not that many. And not that many we want to cast on our main phase. That's also important. So, continue. 1 down. 5 to go. These cards. I think Batterskull has to go. We have enough lifelink. Cloak. Yeah. Doesn't do that much. How many are we at? No, it's only 9. Okay, so we need to cut 3 more. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. Double strike is just so good, and also extra combat. And the pump. They keep printing these amazing equipments. You know what? Warren, from white though. Protection from white. Silver boots, silver shroud costume. Maybe the plate can make room for network commander's plate. Protection from, but the protection is awesome. Maybe this doesn't do enough. Yeah, 1. Or can we be a bit greedier and sit at 27 equipments? I think 20, honestly, I think 25 is already a lot. So yeah, let's cut a few just to. Double strike, we have a lot of double strike. Not as we have a lot. You know what? This might be a mistake. But again, if we find that we are short on protection, we can come back. So now that we have the equipment package set, we have to take a look at, so once we have the core of the deck, we have to take a look at what synergizes with our core, right? And like I was saying earlier, we might have a lot of equipment stuck in our hands. So I'm pretty sure we need some discard and draw spells. That's what we need. And off the top of my head, there is definitely Scroll Rack. That's a staple in these decks, Scroll Rack. But aside from that, we're going to do some research. I think Scroll Rack is famous enough for people to know about it. But the other cards, I think there's at least, 10 really good discard and draw effects. We'll have to see which ones are the best. So discard, draw, and type line. I think we don't restrict type line. Do we? We'll see. Red. Go. How many are there? 200. Not too bad. Let's go. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't think we're playing. What does this do? Discard card, draw a card, non-creature spells cost. No, not quite. Do we play looters? I don't think so. Because the looters themselves, they cost 1 card. So, I was thinking more those, what's it called? Where you have to discard a card and draw 2 and then you get 2 treasures. There's like 3 of them. Yes, but Zaroff back. No, not quite. There you go. Big score. These are good. Bitter Reunion. Ooh, I think this one is good. Yeah, because again, haste is just huge in this deck. No. Discard any number. Draw any number. If you descend it this turn, so it's not going to flip. But again, no, I think I'll be discarding like 2. So basically, I'm discarding 2, draw 3. This one, nope. Cavalier is interesting. Discard any number, draw that many cards, and it gets haste. But it costs a fair bit of mana, so probably not. Cathartic Reunion, is this still good? Discard 2, draw 3 is still good? Might be. Might be. Chandra. Nope. 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 Ready. Discard 2 cards, draw that many cards, sacrifice an artifact. You can. This guy can loop equipments. I don't think there's too many equipments that are super worth reanimating. Discard. Oh, sacrifice an artifact, draw 2 cards. This might be good just because we can have some redundant equipments on the field. Yeah, it's flexible. It's flexible. That's what I like. Faithless Looting. A staple. Sure. Supposed to be good. I think we have enough now. Although we haven't gotten to the other treasure creating instant yet. So we will look for that. Yeah, none of these are super good. What does this do? When evasion of exile, no. Jaya. No. Yes. No. Oh, this is good. Key to the city is good. Yeah. Unblockable. Kozilek. Probably not. Discard card drop. This is like a big faithless looting. I don't know how to evaluate these. I think put this in the maybe board. Okay, I think we're on the last page. Almost last page. Second last page. Because you control it deals damage, puts power. Discard your hand, draw 4 cards. It's actually not bad. I mean, I didn't mean to look for this, but do we give protection from red a lot? So we have Shroud and protection from red sometimes, but not a lot. And if we can just boom the board. Yeah, we do need some board wipes. I think this is good. Along with Thunderous Ignition, but this is better, I think. Just because it's 4 mana and then you can also refill your hand, kind of. This one? 4 mana. But it's a sorcery. Why? Just strictly worse? No. Feels bad. We want the good one. Where's the good one? Reforge. No, I don't think we're going to wheel. Discard draw now. Speed. Speed? No. Unexpected Windfall is the one we're looking for. Trading Post. Sack equipment, draw a card. Sack a creep. Discard a card, gain 4 life. Don't think this does enough. Yeah. Wait, what's the Yeti do? No. No. Wheel of Fortune. No. 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 Okay, that's it. So now we are sitting at 35 cards, and at this point, we have a strategy. Yeah, we have a pretty clear strategy, so we want to play a few more cards that can enable to make sure our strategy works. And in this case, we want some finishers and some protection spells. Yes, to make sure our commander can stick. Because this, we have plan A and no other plan, basically. So protection spells, the few that we know. So for mono red, the best we can do is redirects, like deflecting swap. Put that in first. What? Oh, sorry. Right. Where? Oh, so. All right. So what are we going to search? I think we have to search change target, and then we have to make it red because there's no color. Oh, there is colorless. There's a colorless one, I think. So well, but that one is protection. So we're going to have to do this first. Okay. Change target. What? Oh, yeah, bolt bend. Bolt bend, absolutely. What's with these artifacts? Now, this one costs 3 mana to do, so it's a bit expensive. We'll see if we have better options. I'm sure we do. Do we? What? Really? This one's good. Change target and evasion. Is that it? I think 4 protection spells is a bit low. I mean, I included this, but I don't want to pay 3 mana for that protection. But I guess the equipments also help protect, so we don't need that many. And also, there's the colorless one. Let's take a look. colorless, and I think it's protect. And I think we have to do instants or sorceries, because otherwise we'll get the equipments again. Let's see. There we go. Eldritch immunity. Why is... Oh yeah, this is a land. That's why this is colorless. Yeah, I think this is good. It will make our red equipments fall off, but we don't have too many of those. And there's one more card I remember off the top of my head. It's called... It's called what? It's called... It says if your commander, or if a creature has 7 or more power, this spell is free. I know you're shouting at me, but this is not a stream. Ah, not of this world. Not of this world. There you go. Yeah, counter target spell ability. Yeah, I think this is fine. You can even counter like a Maze of Ith. It's really cool. All right, so we got draw, we got protection. Now we're at 40 cards. We will need some finishers, big finishers, and how to finish the game. Extra combat. Yeah, when your opponents think they have 2 turns left, they have 0. That's how we finish in red. Like, if your opponents can see you killing them, you're not killing them. You just don't have the resources to deal with other colors. They can remove, they can board wipe, they can bounce. Right? You have to kind of catch them by surprise, and the best way to do it is extra combat. Source, I think we limit it to instant sorcery, because there's not that many creatures that... Yeah, I think we have plenty of instants or sorceries that can give us the extra combat. What? Oh, sorry. Partial type match. I forgot to put the keyword. Additional combats. Yeah, this is the best one. Full throttle. 2 combats. 6 mana. Exile 2 red or no. Free running, untap that attack. There's an additional combat. Costs 3 mana if your commander connects. I think it's fine. We will see if we have too many. We want maybe 4 or 5 of these. We don't want too many because the window to use these is not... Oh, it doesn't happen all the time. Or you have to have everything set up. This one costs 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to do extra combat, but also can pump. This we don't need. And we get 1 treasure, maybe 2. So this is not great. We will see. We will see. We might come back. Savage Beating is expensive, but it's ridiculous because you get double strike and extra combat all in 1 card. So you can easily kill 2 opponents with this. So I think, yeah, at 7 mana is fine. And it's also 5 mana if you just want one of the modes. Seize the Day, absolutely. When you have Voltron, this is... Okay, that's it. How many did we put in? We put in 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1 more. Okay, let's do 1 more. All right, now we are at 45 cards, and we will definitely need a lot of ramp for this deck because our commander is so expensive. Okay, Mana Rocks. We want them to be 4 C... let's just reset. How do you reset? That doesn't... Okay, fine. I will unclick all these. Oh, this is fine. Red and add. And has to be artifact. And not a creature. I don't think we want creature ramp. And we want it to be 4 CMC or lower. Less than or equal to 4. Okay. We have 253. But in this case, I think most of them we know. Like, we're not going to play with the bobbleheads, probably. Although, this one gives haste. But 3 mana to give haste. No. Yeah, so I think we know mostly what we're playing. We're going to play probably 10 or so Mana Rocks. It's a bit high, the number, but our commander kind of recoups the loss of card advantage. So hopefully it will be fine. We won't be out of gas. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go fast here. And I just remembered something. Because there is a rock, kind of, that works really well with this deck. It's the one that gives artifacts. No, gives spells. What's it called? Not affinity. The one for spells. Or for artifacts. It's 3 mana. I'm doing this now because I'll forget later, so I will add it now. It's called Not affinity. Not inspire. It says non-artifact spells. I think this should get us there. What? What is... Pretty sure it says not... Oh, there you go. Non-artifact spells you cast have improvise, yes. And what this does is this itself is a mana rock that helps us cast our commander, but it makes every artifact on board or equipment on board able to tap to help cast our commander, because chances are there are more creature wipes than artifact wipes, so your opponents will be able to deal with this, but possibly leave a board of equipments around. And with this, we can basically bypass the commander attacks and more. So I think, again, this is just a 3-mana rock, right, for the purpose of this deck. So I am pretty sure we're doing this. And for the rest of them, we are going to... And this is the kind of tech that you probably won't think of. Like, it's impossible to search for something like this. But as you play, or just from experience from the past, you will find cards like these that are just, they're so sweet to use. Yeah, but I'm sure I'm missing a bunch of these, but these are the only ones I can think of right now. But it's okay to start off a little bit generic, and then we can slowly make our decks more and more synergistic. Blitzball. Blitzball. I like this a lot. I'll play it. Just because it's a draw spell. Like late game, you can draw with it. Right, so this will help you power out the commander, and then right immediately after your commander hits, you can just cash it in for 2 cards. So it's excellent. All right, no. I promise. Okay, let's go fast now. No more curveballs. Everything straightforward. Nope. Yes. This one, yeah, this one is good because it gives you another trigger of the commander. All right, you can just 3 mana. Yeah, this is good. Drexsteel Ingot, probably not. We have 2 now? 2, 3? Technically 3. Okay, more. We don't want mana doublers because we don't have a use for big mana. Doublers don't. Maybe, because our commander is 6 mana, so I don't think we need too many 2 mana ones. I think 3, 4 mana is fine, especially 3. But then turn 2, turn 3. Because if we turn 3 mana rock, turn 4 mana rock, then we just accelerated our commander by 1 turn. But if we can get a turn 2 mana rock consistently, we accelerate it by 2 turns. So I was wrong. We do turn 2. Yes, we want some turn 2. Okay, keep looking. What is this? Play or die? No. Grim Monolith. It's so good. But it's so expensive. What's our budget at? 430. So it's kind of reasonable. If we put this in, the deck becomes, yeah, I don't think we're gonna stretch our budget like that. Where are you? I cut you. There you go. It's also a game changer. Is this good? You can cash it in later for 2 cards. We do kind of want the mana though, ideally. So 4 mana at 2. No, 4 mana. Honestly, I'm regretting searching for 4 because we don't want 4-drop mana rocks. Because 4-drop mana rocks, it only accelerates your commander by 1 turn anyways. So yeah, they don't do that much. So I think we're not going to play 4 drops. 2 and 3 is the way to go. Not Bobbleheads though. Oh, Jode Lotus is the kind of enabler this deck needs. But gold? Surveil? No. Mana Vault again is good, but it's not worth the costs. Mind Stone, absolutely. These new arts, the new arts are really distracting. I feel like this looks like just a generic uncommon. Or it looks like any other. I almost skipped it. Model of Unity, forebears. I thought there'd be more. Patriarch seal. What does this do? Nope. 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 This one I like. This one I like because it gives your commander flash, and which helps it dodge all the sorcery speed removals. So you can flash in your commander at the end of your previous opponent's turn and then attack immediately. So I want to play this. What? It's a new card. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think this one's good enough. Yeah, Skycleave Relic. Soul Rain. Yay. Again, I almost skipped it just because... unblockable. Yeah, I think that's good. And there's one I'm waiting for. It's the one that turns into an equipment. That one I think is super good, but I'm not seeing it. Thematic Compass. I really like this card, but maybe not here. Oh, there you go, EDHREC. So your legendary, yeah, it powers out your commander and then immediately just turns into an equipment that attaches to it. And see, note the quotation marks and here. So your commander doesn't lose the abilities. This got me confused for a while. This loses all other abilities. Yeah, so it doesn't hurt your commander. It's just +3/+3. And it's free to equip, right? Oh, no. It's not free to equip. But yeah, it's still pretty good. And it's a 2-mana mana rock. There's not many of those. We will never have maximum hand size, so no. Treasure map. Nope. How many are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we have enough. Yeah, 10 to 11. How many cards do we have here? 56. We are pretty close. I think now we just need some generic good stuff. Generic mono red good stuff. Now we are not using EDHREC, so we're just going to have to do it off the top of our heads. And again, the good stuff are fairly easy to come up with, I'd say. Right? I mean, like, we need removal. Chaos Warp. Blasphemous Act. That's it. I really like Starstorm. Also, these damage-based wipes can be one-sided because of how big our commanders are. And being Starstorm, I'll show you. Where is it? Finisher? No. Ooh. Starstorm. Yeah, instant speed is huge, and also cycling is nice sometimes. Should I put in... You know what? I'll do it. Thematic Compass. I'll show it to you. So I will use card search. Just because, again, we played a lot of ramp, but if we miss land drops, it's like you're paying 3 mana for a rock and then you miss a land drop. You might as well just activate the Compass. And eventually it ramps you again, turns into a land with Maze of Ith ability, which is super useful in this deck. Yeah, so I think we put it in. This is not a land slot. Oh, well, yeah. We're at 60 cards. We need, I think 37 lands in this deck is enough. How are we doing? What's with air? Oh, not legal. Okay. Yeah, I think we could use a Jessica's Will here. It's not too expensive now, is it? How much is it? What's happening? Yes. Oh, sorry. There you go. No. There you go. We're pushing $500. But again, when you're doing monocolored with equipment, it's not the most budget friendly route to take. 2 more cards. We do need more removals. I can't remember, but I think we're just... Oh, I remembered the counterspell. Tybalt's Trickery, because that's like a protection spell. So I think we play that, and then 2 more removals, and then we are done. What's happening? Why is... Just because I search for Compass? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, Tybalt Trickery. There you go. I have no idea what's happening here. Boom. And then... I remember there being red removals that either shuffle or destroy. Or do we want... do we want some colorless? You know what? I think this deck needs an Ugin. Is it Ugin? Ugin. Yeah. Just because Ugin... Like, if you spend a lot of money on one card, I think it's Ugin. Even the swords are not necessary. Like, what are the big money cards in this deck? 4, 9, 22. So nothing huge, right? It's just they add up a little bit. What was expensive here? Oh, so yeah, the swords. I think Ugin is what you splurge for. I'm not sure how much it is right now, but just because there's so much colorless, all your permanents are colorless, except for your commander, who's 6 mana. And you need board wipes. You need board. You can't just play without removals and board wipes. So I think... Don't give me the... Ugin. The Spirit Dragon. How much is it? 20... Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. $22. Are we done? We are done. Later, you might have to adjust the deck. Maybe cut a few equipments for more interaction, perhaps. But for now, we want to try this. I think 25 is a good ratio, because any lower, you have a decent chance of whiffing. Yeah, ideally, we want to put 1 or 2 equipments down every attack, right? So this is fine. Now we're on to the lands. How do we search for lands? I think we just go through it really quickly. Lands, commander, boom. Abstergo. This is really good. It's like a Graveyard Hate plus recursion. Although we don't have many key artifacts to recur, it's still fine, I think. Yeah, the Graveyard Hate is super relevant. And we don't need that much color, to be honest, because we just need 2 red, and what else do we need? Maybe 1 more red to protect later? Yeah, we're fine. Let's go fast. How many lands do we have to choose from? Yeah, 400. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Ancient Tomb. I really want to play the Ancient Tomb, but yeah, it is actually pretty good in this deck. But we'll save it for now. Haste. Do we want to play the speed trio, the 3 speed lands? Because haste is really good. I'll maybe board them. This one, they might actually come out of the maybe board. But I'll have to see what all 3 of them do. Okay, go fast. Oh, haste. Almost missed it. Go. What? Discard card. See, this is a loot, which is also decent. Why do we need to play 3? Because we're doing... Oh. You know what? Never mind, because we are not going to be hitting our opponents that much. Like, we'll be hitting them, but each hit will be like half of the commander damage meter. So every hit will be difficult. The chance of us playing the land and then enabling speed going to 2, 3, 4, I don't think it's super high. So never mind. I don't think we play the speed lands. But we can keep looking. Blink Moth we don't need, but I think we do play Ink Moth. Just as a backup win condition. Do we want this? Draw only 4 power greater? No, it's only usable late. And if our commander is on the board, we have better use for the mana, probably. So probably not. We don't have anything that's... If we have an Oblivious Stone here, maybe, but we don't have anything that's super important to recur. So no. +1. Exalted? Nah. We don't need the +1s. Hideaway? Nope. Command Beacon? Yes. Our commander's going to get killed. No. This land is just not very good, I think. Village. No. What is this? Non-human. This is a human. Ah! Destroy land. We do need to blow up Maze of Iths. So we will see. Is this like another command beacon almost? Not really. Haste, yes. Discard a card. This is good. Is this expensive? I'm not sure. We'll see. 538. Oh, it's a bit expensive. But this is really good because, yeah, because you have a lot of artifacts, usually 3 or 4, right? Then you can discard a card and then you can, because you don't have to get an artifact, you can get anything. Yeah, I think this is worth playing. But everyone gets to do it though. So, no. Hall, absolutely. Sure, why not? Again, we don't care too much about them being colorless. Do we want to play this to work with Ugin? No. So we don't have ways to tutor either of these. Sack outlet? Do we need a sack outlet? We don't. I don't think so. Homeward path? No, I don't think so. What is this? Nope. Yeah, there you go. We need Inkmoth as our backup. This is like our one backup win condition. To strap 2 equipments onto Inkmoth and boom people for 10 infect. Alright. Inventor's Fair, search for an artifact. I don't think. Gains us life. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I keep looking at the maybe board, but yeah, the meat is here. Yeah, I should be looking at these, but no, there's nothing too important we should be looking for. Maybe like evasion when we need it. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'm starting to think as long as it has a little bit of value, we can just play the lands, the colorless lands, because we don't care so much about colors. Sack a creature. This can bring our commander back for 8 mana. No. This is... no. This one's decent. I think this one's decent. Let's just store mana. Yeah. Moaning Wall? No. Just Workshop. Mary Landscape is good. Do we want a Mutavault? Mutavault can turn into a Samurai, but it can help us stop Edict effects, or like, those Flashback Marauders. So, we'll see, maybe. Oh, we are so close. How long I want to know what time it is. We're at just above 1 hour. Okay, this is, yeah, it's not bad. This, sure. And these MDFCs are just, especially the ones that you can pay life to play, you play them. Very little opportunity cost. Plaza of Heroes. This is good. Yeah, this is a protection spell. Oh, where's that land that gives the commander lifelink? It's called... okay, it's Witch's Clinic. Coming up. Coming up. We don't need hand sides. Nope. What is this? Lizard? Nope. Unblockable? Sure. Graveyard Hate, yes. Sure. Again, pay 3 life. Place on enters untapped. We can afford that life. No problems. This is good. Just get some blockers or sack fodders to the Edict effects. Spine Rock? No. Probably not. I mean, we're just going to get an equipment and then cheat it in on our main face. It's not that good. Strip mine, yes. Do you need at least one? Maybe even one more, like a wasteland. Sunken Citadel. Ah, this card. This card is super good. Yeah, because it also protects your commander and also lets you ramp. If you just pay 4 mana, you can put it into play. Like, you can cast your commander on your main phase, do whatever trigger, and then protect it. If you're not under too much pressure, you can just phase it out, and the next turn he will come in and you can attack. Right? Or you can hold, if you can hold 4 mana, it's just a protection spell from everything. So I think we play it, even though this card, how much is it? It's a bit. Okay. This card good? 5 or more lands? Maybe not. Bit risky. Where's our clinic? Where is our... It's coming up. Oh, the tower. No, we cannot play this. We're a Voltron deck with equipments. Where's the Saga? Searches for Soul Ring. That's it? No. There you go. This is one that we can play. Don't think we play Valakut. We don't. I don't think we have too many mountains. How many lands do we have now? We have 18 lands, 21 lands. Yeah, getting 5 other mountains. From my experience, doesn't really happen, even in monocolor. So we'll skip it for now. War Room, yes. Wasteland, yes. Winding Cannons I like a lot. Like, you can, again, the same reason Flash is good. Your commander is so big that you drop it. If it doesn't attack immediately, then your opponents will just be staring at it. It's like they have an entire turn to remove it. Right? It's a big dumb thing that's sitting there, possibly with no protection. So I think we play it. There you go. There's the clinic. And I think this rounds up. Yeah, our non-basic lands. And we come to the most challenging part of the deck, which is picking which mountain art to use. We need 13, I think. 13 more lands. 12 more lands. 12 more lands. Okay. Card search. Go. Oh, go away. I'm so sick of you. But how do I don't understand why this keeps coming up. Why? Oh, because... Okay, mountain. Nope. There. Well, we can't choose the mountain. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Set. Command. No. You know what? Oh, there you go. There you go. I was just about to give up. Final Fantasy. This one. Does Gilgamesh fit this? Kind of. It's kind of Japanese. Samurai kind of filler. Nope. There has to be a samurai mountain, right? Gilgamesh's fort. Tarkir? No. Let's go to Kamigawa then. Because we have the samurai aesthetic. Show more! Okay, we will settle. I'm sorry. I dropped the ball, but we will settle for now. Not this. Not for this. Yeah, sure. Mountain. Samurai. Works. 12. Is it? 12, yes. Go. Go. What's happening? I think we did it. 100 cards. $800. But we can cut it down to 500 if you don't. There's a few cards that are like $30, $40. I think you can cut them. Painfully, but it's cuttable. And here we go. This is the Gilgamesh deck that we made in an hour and 20 minutes approximately. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, and here's what our deck looks like. Honestly, I don't really understand how Architect organizes these cards. I have to do it manually if I really want them to be neat, because I tried to group by categories, but it doesn't make much sense. So I guess we'll do it by type. which makes it clearer. And again, I'll talk a little bit about the budget because we'll sort by price. Yeah. Again, the deck is sitting at $800 for, I believe, the cheapest versions. But this is a bit inflated because of just a few cards. For example, Deflecting Swat at 60. Ooh, this is expensive. Yeah, Valakut Awakening. It's a good card, but I think it's quite good in this deck. But again, it's not nothing that we cannot cut. And looking down here, Commander's Plate is definitely not necessary. You can replace this with any protection, or just any equipment, really. We've got enough protection, I'd say. And down here, Jessica's Will, again, is really good, $22, but I mean, most of the time we'll be playing this as a ritual. So you can play a periodic ritual instead of this, and you will probably do okay. Or the other card called EDHREC Feat, the one that costs 4 mana and adds 7 mana to your pool. I think we'll do similar things. And I didn't know this card was so expensive at $14, right? $14, so it's cuttable. So the only card again, like I was saying, I really want to splurge for this deck would be Ugin, because it's in this deck, it's actually so one-sided. And Ugin is just amazing for any deck that doesn't have access to good board wipes. Yeah. Although, even if we cut a lot of the expensive cards, it'll be difficult for us to drop this down to below 500, just because if you look at a lot of the equipments, people love equipments and they're not cheap. The average price is kind of, $5 to $10, $15 each. And you kind of have to play them because they're the coolest equipments. Yeah, so to build such a deck, you have to be prepared for it to be kind of at least a mid-budget deck. But yeah, that's the budget part. And now I guess we can goldfish it a little bit. Although I have to warn you, goldfishing is very misleading. Just because you can do it to kind of get a feel of how the mana works in the early turns, or whether Gilgamesh is going to whiff a lot. But first of all, because Commander, there's so much variance that you can't really collect any meaningful data unless you do it, 100, 200 times. A lot of this is very subjective. And also, time goes by fast when you're goldfishing. You're like, oh, this is only turn 4, I have my Commander. But actually, 4 turns is a long time in Commander. Right, by turn 4, a lot can happen, especially when it's powered by Soul Ring or multiple Soul Rings. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you're already here. Might as well. We don't want this. Oh, we do have 3 lands and a mana rock. I think it's fine. We just need 1 more red source. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Right? Never punished. Okay, draw. There you go. There's that red source. Assuming someone's playing red at your table, which is pretty safe, I'd say. 4 players, 3 opponents. Land. Draw. Ooh, that's a good land to draw. But we're going to Power Stone. And Commander's here. And next turn we have our Commander. Although, ideally we don't want to use the Howling Gates to drop our Commander. But we will see. Draw. We're using the Talon Gates, so I guess we face out a key creature on opponent's side. And then, yeah, Gilgamesh time. See what we get. Top 6. Let's get a haste. Double strike trample. That's a... Haste, please. Okay, this is super dangerous. Because, your opponent's seeing this, they probably have to remove it. And we do not have protection mana up. So it would have been really nice if we could drop Gilgamesh and then Talon Gates. But I think at this point it's safe to assume that Gilgamesh is dying. Yeah, I wouldn't. So yeah, unfortunately, Gilgamesh is dying. But goldfishing past this point is kind of pointless because we don't really know what would happen. But yeah. And Fomori's Vault is actually really good here because you can... Wait, did I just miss this? Yeah, I did. Gilgamesh is not dying because we protect it. It's so random sometimes. Yeah, was that in my head? That was, yes. Okay. Yeah, because Gilgamesh gets +1, and this is free. Alright, we win. Let's attack. Do we attack? Yeah, let's attack and see what happens. Pew, pew, pew. Boom. Do we get... Oh, yeah, 1 more. Yeah, why not? Hexproof. Just... Oh, did we go greedy? We do have another protection spell. Honestly, I think we go greedy. Yeah, let's be greedy. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. You need to kind of... Sometimes you have to be greedy just because you're not going to win super late into the game, so you have to kind of get some damage through early and accumulate some advantage. And Blade of Cells, I mean, if we get another trigger, let's see, we get 3 triggers total, right? Top 6, not great, but 6 more. Yeah, Caldra, and then 6 more. I got nothing. Yeah, but both of these are in play, right? So you can just equip later. Yeah, this is what a typical start looks like. I think this is a fairly average start. Let's try one more just to see. 2 lands, it's not enough. Mulligan, this is enough lands, but no. I think we go to 6 because, again, this deck mulligans really well. You can just, put the equipments away, right? You don't have to keep the equipments in your hand. So let's mulligan down to 6. 6 with a rock. No, I'll go to 5. Yay. It's such a good hand, though. I want to keep all these, but we'll put away a 3 rock and a 2 rock. Like this. Sure. Yeah, that's a fine keep. Draw. Play a rock. Draw. Don't think we'll be able to flash in Gilgamesh, so just Commander Sphere is fine. And then draw. Time for Gilgamesh. This is turn 4 Gilgamesh. Haste, please. Indestructible is nice too, but haste. Maybe we don't have enough haste. So at least it's protected for a turn, hopefully. And then draw. Oh, see, this is a great turn. If Gilgamesh lived, right? We attack. Holy. So we just go greedy. I think you have to go for it. Or when you have the chance to win, you have to go for it. Playing conservatively is... but then because you have this, right? So it's possible that, when you're attacking one opponent, 2 other opponents are holding removal. And just waiting for the chance to use it later on. But now, if I drop this, they don't have a chance anymore if they have a spot removal. And then I get 2 more triggers. And we can hope that we get something explosive. We're not taking this because this prevents us from targeting. So, yeah, I think that's it. And then, yeah, we're going to seize the day. So that's 4 mana. Another attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the sword is fine. Spear is also good. Sword or spear? Maybe we can use the spear to loot a little bit. Yeah, let's take the spear, because we get one more combat. And also sword prevents seize the day. Yeah, done. Knew it. All according to plan. Okay. And yeah, seize the day again. I don't know why I'm tapping, but seize the day. 6 more. This would have been nice last turn. Or last combat. But it's still pretty good. At this point, maybe Commander's play. No, still this. And then hopefully next turn we can. Oh, and also we get to trigger this. We get to discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. Yeah, and then we get a protection spell, right? Almost. Oh, we did. Okay. Although this is not super irrelevant now because our opponents are probably not targeting Gilgamesh. Although they can target our equipment, so it's not bad. All right, let's do just one more. Just one more. Gold fishing is honestly kind of addicting. Yeah, this is a good hand. We have 2 red sources, and not the best, but pretty good. Draw, land, draw, land, draw. Ooh, Commander Sphere. Draw for a Mines of Moria. Do we big score? I think we big score. Yeah, we big score. At the end of turn, so we discard a card. Discard Caldra. We're not casting it anytime soon. Probably not, yeah. And draw 2 and get 2 gold tokens. So then what we're doing is draw for turn. Didn't get a land, but we have gold. So we tap. 5, 6. We have 1 gold left. Ooh, that's a bit awkward. Why? We didn't get a land. I think we use both gold so we can keep Eldritch Immunity for protection. Yes, that is the correct play. So we use both our gold and commander. Yay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, then I don't think we will be using this because we have protection anyways. So let's say we untap. Draw. The land. Beautiful. Yeah, we attack. See what happens. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is excellent. Because we are doing, yeah, we are doing, what, how much damage? 9 damage, right? 9 damage easily. And so Aether Spark's getting 9 counters. And we can make lots of mana, play a bunch of these, get one more Gilgamesh trigger, destroy everything, and hold up counterspell. Yeah, because 9 mana is a lot of mana. Ah, good start. Okay, so this is the Gilgamesh deck. Although I kind of just thought of this, I remember I promised early in the game, or early in the video, that we are going to look at some samurai. So just to make sure we don't miss any secret, crazy good samurai, let's take a look. I remember maybe seeing a mono red one in the new set, but I can't remember. Just take a look. Boom. Boom. Dude. This one's not bad. Gives haste. Aside from that, yeah, aside from that, there's not too much, I don't think. Was there a samurai in the new set? No. Maybe not. Alright. That is it for this is our Gilgamesh video. And again, this is aimed to show you how I built a deck from zero, from scratch. Just, have some ideas and grab onto the idea and try to make something happen. Why is there an ad? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. And please remember to subscribe. And this is something, again, very different. Please let me know if this is the kind of video you like, because it's a bit longer, it's a bit slower. The tempo, there's no tempo. I just speak, no script. And honestly, if you have insomnia, this kind of video might be helpful. But yeah, thank you. See you soon.